What's up, guys? It's Mike from Woodworks. Today, we're going to be installing these babies. Drawer slides. You can see I've got my drawer box set here. I started and I said, hey, better show them how to do this. If you don't have these are Kreg Drawer Slide jigs. They make it super easy. You don't have to do any measuring, any clamping, other than clamping this, and you're good to go. It keeps it leveling and everything. But let me show you a couple of things on this first. All right, you see the thin side, the flat side here? You want that to go against your drawer. And the flat side here, you want it to go against your cabinet or your table or whatever you're putting your drawer in, your end table. Now, I don't know if you can see real good, but you see how these things are cut just a little bit different right here? You can use those holes, and the slots that go up and down are so you can adjust it. But if you use those, if your drawer box is a little out of kilter or your frame is a little out of kilter, these things will bend in or out to help you get your drawer in there smooth once you push your drawer in, or put your drawer in and you push it closed. First of all, get you a good level surface, okay, to work off of. I have clamped, see, I was about to start without y'all. And I said, I can't do this without them. They my peeps. All right, first off, you want to do is what I did, since I don't have a bottom to go to, is this is like a hidden drawer. I set two braces, clamped two braces or shelf brackets here, just temporary. They're not nailed, they're just clamped. So I could take a 3/4 inch board, because I'm gonna raise it up 3/4 of an inch, and I'm gonna set that in there, just like that. Can you see that? Can you see it? You see how I clamped that in there or set that in there right there? All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, over here. Now it's sitting where my drawer would be sitting, because I'm gonna use these to raise my drawer slides up that 3/4 of an inch. So it all works out for the good. So we're gonna set those in there, and then what we're gonna do, remember what I told you. You see a little crook right there? Not the end with the plastic on it. We're gonna take this piece right here, and this side, and this is gonna go on this side, your right side, because I want that flat part against my drawer and that flat part against my frame. So we're gonna set this in there, just like that. Ooh, it fell down. Then we're gonna take something that's as thick as our drawer slide, and I've already marked it, so I know that's hard to see. I should have done the other side first. Spin around in the kitchen, in the shop. So there you go, you can see it now. I've already marked the back of this, so when I take this off like that, I know exactly where it goes. I'd rather cheat a little bit further back than forward, because then your drawer wouldn't slide all the way shut. If it's a little bit further back, say a 1/16 of an inch, you're not gonna notice it. So we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna screw these puppies in. You're gonna have to extend them out. I've got a line at the back of where my drawer slide goes. See how much easier that was? I know you can't see it, but you can hear it. Guess what? That's one drawer slide in there. So we're gonna do the other side. Take it to the left, to the left. All right, where my drawer slide go, homie? I done lost it. There it is. He's hiding behind some oak strips. All right, remember, that side I want on my drawer, that side, that flat side. You see them things I've showed you twice now. I don't want you to forget. Those things will move in and out a little bit, so your drawer slide will adjust if you have to. One more time, Mike, one more time. Now you can see what I'm doing. And the camera all out of level, Nick gonna get all over me for that. All right, what I'm gonna do is bump this up like I said, all the way to the front. So I'm good, make sure it's shut. And then I'm gonna mark the back of that drawer slide so I know it's good when I take this front catch off. Hey, let me show you something real quick. Now that we finished with that, I'm gonna come back up here where I'm supposed to be, get my camera level so Nick Soto don't get on to me. You see them oblong holes right there? I like to use at least 2 of those so I can move it if I have to a little bit. I can shim it, all right? Now, I'm gonna move the camera back around and point it on this pretty face. Good God almighty, you look good, boy. She's like, what you talking about, Willis? All right, we's back. Man, I already been videotaping for 12 minutes. Good gracious alive. All right, we're back. I can take them out, install the drawer box. That's what's next. It's me, it's Michael Lee. I'm back, baby. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna show y'all something. I jumped the gun on you. Man, don't go too fast. I jumped the gun on you because I knew what I was doing. However, if I'm teaching you something, you won't know if you don't know how to do it. So what I've done is I've put my temporary braces back on here so it would give me a sense of a bottom of a cabinet. All right, I've taken 1/4-inch strips that I had laying around, put them on each side, and that's going to make sure that I'm good and level and everything else with that, and up a little bit so it don't scrub if you had a drawer bottom or a frame bottom. So I'm going to slide this back in here, make sure it's resting on those, push it in far enough to get pull your drawer slides out. All right, got it pulled out. Now, I'm gonna take my handy dandy Lowe's pencil, keep it pushed down and level, make sure I'm level. I'm gonna mark the sides on the top of the pieces I've got pulled out. That's gonna tell me where to go. Now, I'm gonna screw it below that line because I've just marked the top. So I put me an X on there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the drawer all the way out. Get rid of those, get rid of those. Take my square. Made me a line where my drawer pull was, or drawer slide was. I'll do it on the other side too. Now I got a line on both sides. So now what I can do, you ready for this? You ready for this? Take my drawer slide, pull it out, all the way out. There's a little catch right here. I can push it down, take it all the way out. All right. I know that one goes on this side. I want to be flush at the front. And I ain't flush, but you get it. Flush at the front when I put this on. All right, that's one drawer slide in. Gonna flip it over. Gonna pull this one out. Push that little lever up on this side. Front of my drawer. I've marked the front of my drawer so I remember. But I got an X. Just remember, I'm using at least a couple of the oblong ones up and down and one of these side to side so I can adjust it if I put it in the box and it doesn't work. I knew I had another one. That's it. Notice I marked the back of my drawer because I want it to go just like I had it. I want it to go just like that. So we're gonna push these in. So gonna pull them out, make it a little easier on me to see. I had to laugh at myself sometimes. I cropped the video too much, so I got to show you the drawer working. All right, here we go. Got the back of my drawer. Got the back of the drawer. Gonna put it in here just nice and easy. Get them started. That's how you put drawer slides in. But I'm telling you, I ain't joking around. Go to Lowe's, get online, go to Rockler, somewhere, get some of these. They so much quicker and so much easier. I could have done that in like 2 minutes if I'd have just used these right here. So, and all they do is just, bam, you put them on there, use your clamp them down, set your drawer slides on it, and you're done. It's that quick with them. All that other clamping and everything you don't need to do with these. Go get you some. Kreg Drawer Slide jig. Go get you some. You know, I put the drawer face on without videotaping it, but I set it down about a 1/4 inch, about 3/16 to a 1/4, just so it doesn't scrub the top of the table. But you can also see, I wanted to square this thing up. It was about I don't know, less than a 1/4, 3/16 or maybe an 1/8 of an inch out. So I put me a corner brace back here and in the front to square it up a little bit. Helps the drawer slide operate easier. That was the problem a while ago, so it helps the drawer slide operate a little easier. So that makes sense, don't it? So wanted to show you, I got the drawer face on. Look at that. Look at that. Notice I left just a little bit of gap right there, just so it doesn't bind. But now, let me tell you something. Amazon, get on here with my daggone Z-clips, my tabletop fasteners. I can get this thing finished today. Quick! What y'all think? Y'all ready to rock and roll?